Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, May 17th. Your bell work for today is to work 2 problems on the homework paper that I gave you yesterday. Your essential question is, how can I solve word problems? Your I can statement is, I can decide what operations to use to solve word problems, and I will solve word problems on a unit test review. So your champ's voice level today is 0. Raise your hand if you have questions. You're going to work for about 20 to 25 minutes on a test review. I need you to stay seated, and it is individual work. If you do all of that, you will be successful. So you will begin to work for about 20-25 minutes. This review is like all other reviews. You will work for that time, and then the substitute will call time. You will get out a colored pencil or pen, and you will work on the problems, making sure that your answers are correct. If you haven't done it, you will fill it in as I go over the work with you. So number 1 is 10/16 minus 5/16. I can subtract that normal because my denominators are the same. So 10 minus 5 is 5 over 16, and I cannot simplify that anymore. Problem number 22 is 40 plus 22.52. I have to add my decimal into my 2 zeros, and I just add down, bring my decimal down. So your answer is Miss House messed up. 62.52. Number 3, Torrin has $70 to spend at the mall. She buys a shirt for $34.99 and a hair scrunchie for $2.55. How much money does Torrin have after her purchases? This is a 2-step problem. So step 1, I'm going to add $34.99 and $2.55. And I'm going to get 14, 15, bring my decimal down, 7, 3. So I got $37.54. Now I'm going to take $70 and subtract $37.54. This is step 2. I'm going to borrow because I cannot take anything away from that. 10 minus 4 is 6, 9 minus 5 is 4, bring my decimal down, 9 minus 7 is 2, and 6 minus 3 is 3, so I have $32.46 left. Number 4 is 15.12 minus 8.1/2. So I'm going to change this to a decimal, and I'm going to say 15.12 minus 8.50. 2 minus 0 is 2. I need to borrow because I can't do that. 11 minus 5 is 6. This is 4. I gotta borrow. 14 minus 8 is 6. That is 662. Number 5 is 500 minus 170. 0 minus 0 is 0. Then I have to borrow. 10 minus 7 is 3. 4 minus 1 is 3, so the answer to that is 330. My next problem is number 6. Emily ran 2.18 miles on Monday. On Tuesday, she ran 3.5 miles. If she ran a total of 6.71 miles on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, how many miles did she run on Wednesday? This is a 2-step problem. You can do it one of 2 ways. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to add 2.18 plus 3.5 miles. I got 5.68 miles. I'm going to do on step 2, I'm going to subtract 6.71 minus 5.68. I need to borrow. That becomes 11. That's going to be 11 minus 8. That's 3. 6 minus 6 is 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. So I have 1.03 miles. That's how many she ran on Wednesday. Number 7, Mrs. House had $72.67 in savings account in August. By October, she had 3 times as much in the account as she did in August. How much money did Mrs. House have in the savings account in October? So 72.67 times, oops, my marker's messing up, times 3. 3 times 7 is 21, put my 1, carry my 2. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 2 is 20, carry my 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 3 times 7 is 21. And I have 2 DPs. Should have done that first. So I should have $218.01. Number 8, Mrs. Scott drank 4.5 cans of juice yesterday. Each can contained 1.3 pints of juice. What was the number of pints that Miss Scott drank yesterday? So I'm going to multiply that one. That is 4.5 times 1.3. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry my 1. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1. 13. So I have 5, 8, 5, and I have 2 DPs. So that's 5.85 pints. Number 9, Jadarius bought a bag of chocolate for $4.84 and a soft drink for $2.79. He paid with $20 bill. How much change should he receive? That we're going to do 2 steps. Step 1, I'm going to add my how much he spent first. That's 13, carry my 1, that's 9. That is 16, carry my 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. He spent $7.63 total, so then I'm going to subtract that from $20. I added the decimal and 2 zeros. I have to borrow all the way across. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 7 is 2. This became a 1, so he has $12.37 left. Mr. Harris spent $5.45 on lunches every day for 12 days. What is the amount of money that Mr. Harris spent on lunches? So $5.45 times 12. 2 times 5 is 10. Put my 0, carry my 1. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 2 times 5 is 10. I need 2 DPs. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. Add down. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 is 5, and then 6, and my 2 DPs. So $65.40 is what he spent. Katie has a board that is 36.76 centimeters long. She wants to cut it into 4 sections that are exact same length. How much will each section be? So 36.76 divided by 4. I'm going to put my decimal up there. 4 into 3 goes 0. 4 into 36 goes 9 times. I'm going to subtract 36. Bring down my 7. That's going to be 1 time. Take away 4. And then I got my 3. Bring down my 6. That's going to be 9. So I'm going to take 36 away. How long should each section be? 19.19 centimeters long. All right, number 12. On a shopping trip, Abby bought 1 3/6 pounds of bananas and 5/6 pounds of strawberries. How many pounds of fruit did Abby purchase? So we're going to add. We have 1 3/6 plus 5/6. My denominators are the same, so I can keep it the same. So 3 plus 5, bring down my 1, 3 plus 5 is 8 over 6. But can I keep that? No, I cannot. So I have to do 6 into 8. Goes one time, gives me 2, 2/6. So I have to add the 1 plus 1 and 2/6, which is going to give me 2 and 2/6. And guess what? I can divide this by 2 and this by 2, and I can have 2 1/3 pounds is how much she purchased. All right, I'm going to do the bonus at the bottom. 4.5 gallons of iced tea. Nate made 4.5 gallons of iced tea for a party. At the end of the party, there was 3/4 gallons left of the tea. How much tea did the people drink? So we are subtracting 4 1/2 minus 3/4. I cannot subtract them because I do not have a common denominator. So I have to go over here and do multiples. 4, that's 2, 4. My least common multiple is 4. So whatever I do the top, I got to do the bottom. Whatever I do this is times 1 over 1. That's 3/4. I can't do that. So now I have to, let me erase that. Now I have to borrow. I cannot take 3 from 2, sorry about that. So I have to borrow. This is going to become I'm going to change the color, 3. And this is going to become 3 4 over 4 plus 2/4. That's going to equal 3 6/4. Now I can subtract. So then I'm going to have 3 minus 0 is 3, 6 minus 3 is 3 over 4. So my answer is 3 3/4 gallon. Do not forget to take this review home and study tonight. Your test is tomorrow, and you will do a great job if you study on this review. The answer key is also in Schoology in today's folder. Have a great day, guys.